Have you ever thought to yourself, why the heck is my wireless bill so darn high? Or maybe you thought to yourself, what am I paying all this money for? Is it the speed, coverage, data? Is it access to 5G, unlimited talk and text? Is it mobile hotspots? Mint Mobile offers all these features for as low as $15 per month. And as our wireless partner here on this YouTube channel, we could tell you all about the incredible things that you can get from Mint Mobile. They're obviously a great deal, but they're built on the nation's largest 5G network, and they're able to keep those costs low because they sell to you direct online, cutting out retail and salespeople. Why bother paying more when you can have access to the same networks? Use our partner link. It's down in the description. Get yourself a premium wireless experience for as low as $15 per month. Use the partner link down below and pictured here on the screen, mintmobile.com/Sneed. It's super easy to switch. It's not hard at all. They'll ship you a SIM card. You can use eSIM. While Big Wireless is telling you that they're the only option, don't be duped. Use our partner link, mintmobile.com/Sneed. It's linked in the description. Stop paying more than what you have to for your phone plan. And right now, there's a special deal. Right now, new customers can get any plan for just $15 a month when they purchase 3 months or more. This includes the unlimited plan, which is normally $30 per month. Go ahead, SMT Nation, use our partner link. It's in the description. Join the movement, save those ducats, and get that great wireless service from Mint Mobile. SMT Nation, we back. Nation, I want to take a look at this article with you guys and see if these numbers are true of some of you out there in the SMT Nation. The article from Luke and Cord Cutters, really a good one. 45 million Americans lacking access to high-speed internet, according to the FCC. Let's look at these numbers and let's see how far the reach is of this horrible inadequacy. All right, link for the article in the description. Ways to support us can be found there as well. Thank you to the SMT Nation for sharing our content. And please do like and rate this video. And don't forget, if you're new here, subscribe. Turn on the bell notifications to never miss an upload. All right, let's take a look at some of these numbers. So the first thing that's really important to note is we have big news from the FCC. They have essentially voted to move the national benchmark for what is considered to be home broadband. Right? What are actual true high-speed internet speeds? All right, so previously it was at 25 megabits downlink and 3 megabits uplink. That is severely outdated, horribly inadequate, and we know now that that is changing. So they are moving to a 100 megabit down speed and a 20 megabit up speed as the new benchmark, and that is a very welcome improvement. So the downlink is improving by 4x, and the uplink it's pretty close to a 7x multiplier. So we're pretty happy about that. I mean, one could argue you could probably use more than that as well, but I think the bigger issue is the fact that not only has the definition for broadband been horribly inadequate for 2024, I think, but also the fact that the FCC has declared that 45 million Americans don't have access to any type of high-speed home providers. So whether it's wireline with DSL, cable, or fiber, or it's fixed wireless access, 5G home internet options, or from local, ISPs, regional ISPs who do fixed wireless, there's just not enough, options out there and coverage for this, right? So satellite and stuff has been able to kind of hold some people down for a while, but it's very expensive. It's very limited. Latencies are kind of bad, right? So all those things are pretty, pretty due for an improvement. All right, so some of the stats here, check this out. 24 million Americans, including almost 28% of Americans in rural and more than 23% of people living on tribal lands, have not physically deployed. There's no wireline options there. There's no home broadband options there. That's terrible. And then for mobile 5G NR coverage has not been deployed, at that broadband definition type of scale to almost 10% of Americans. And especially in rural America, the percentage is, 4 times higher, and 20% higher in tribal lands. So there's so many places that lack the adequate services. And, you think about like students in schools, and you think about the workplace and what it takes to be competitive in a job and in a position. This is just horribly inadequate. So I'm happy for two things. Number one, being able to quantify and actually show how many people don't have good enough, broadband options. And the second piece is, we're seeing the definition for broadband change, which means companies are going to have to invest into networks to upgrade them and make them better in order to properly serve to that definition. Otherwise, they're not getting the support and the funding that they would normally get. So we're really big on these developments, and the data is important, and we can move forward with this as an improvement. I do think that the FCC will have to reevaluate that broadband definition very soon. All right, moving from 25 by 3 to 100 by 20 is a good start, but the conversation by 2025, we're going to say it wasn't enough. 2027, definitely not, right? So in my opinion, I think both of those metrics, the uplink and the downlink, will likely have to double with just a couple of years. I mean, think about it. You have high resolution video playback. You have all these different use cases that are coming to market. People are going to be using more data than ever, and they're just going to need more capacity and throughput. So I actually think they should leave an amendment opportunity within the next year or two to reevaluate that speed. I don't think it's going to be long term. It's going to hold up. What do you guys think? Sound off in the comment section below. You're the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard.